with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to This Is It. We are here with another rewatch, review, reaction. We're giving it to you right as we watch it. Andor episode 4. I'm really excited to finally be doing this with my man, Hollywood DA. What's going on, brother?
Not much. Yo, I'm excited myself. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get into this. And, you know, I haven't even snuck previewed or nothing this episode. So I'm ready to jump right into it and see what it's about, man.
Yeah, I feel you. We're watching this, I guess when you say live and in living color, you guys are going to catch it as we see it, man. So I guess we're going to go ahead and hit this up, man. You ready?
Put out a bulletin last night for someone meeting Cassian's description.
The bulletin doesn't mention him by name. It says they're looking for someone from Canary.
Andor should be considered armed and
What's
dangerous.
they gonna do with
He may
this?
not appear to be a formidable opponent, but 2 of our men are dead having made that mistake.
Who are you? I know all about you. Yes, I want the box, and I'll leave with that if it's all I can get. I know you killed 2 corpus at Molana 1.
The Star Wars technology be so advanced and
Such
look
a
so
waste to let them have you.
I know, right? Everything be looking dirty and dusty with advanced technology.
Brace yourself.
Let's go.
How many are you? 12, 14.
He gave them dudes up so fast.
Why would I go anywhere with you?
Don't you want to fight these bastards for real?
Central Mama style, sure. Blowing shit up.
I know.
Flying around.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this intro fire though.
The intro is dope. I yeah. You gotta give it up for that.
Helmets and androids, whatever. Fire.
Okay, what's this? What's going on here? Okay. This is similar to the intro that they had in the previous one. Oh, I guess he's just gonna do this every time. Andor, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. They got the drums going. That was it.
Yeah. Halloween. Are they doing the Lion King?
There's a med pack. Blue, bright blue. The shelf behind you. Take hold of something.
Anyone behind us?
Set for Aldhani.
Calculating for Aldhani.
Are they coming? Do as I say.
Calculations complete.
Oh, they went light speed, yo.
They're still in charge out there. They tried to serve a
He
warrant
said they're
and managed
healthcare
more trouble
providers
than
and
they
we
did.
take care of
Trouble meaning
germs
what?
and disease.
Several dead, property damage, interruption of service. A stolen Imperial Starpath unit was recovered at the scene.
Those responsible.
Unknown, sir. I'm heading out immediately after this meeting.
We'll speak before you leave. Young,
Sir?
elaborate on these added protection requests for traffic to the Abrian sector.
Proactive measures, sir. There's an increase in construction shipments going to staff, sir.
Man, everybody in that meeting looked like assholes.
Yeah.
To all of them. Like all of them. You, my boy with the George Jefferson, to the dude, the black dude. He definitely looked like somebody killing your ass.
Think of a name. Take this.
But to me, that's what I always loved about Star Wars, is that it looked like it was lived in. It was a galaxy that was lived in, you know.
It's a
It wasn't all shiny and, you know.
Skystone, the ancient world, celebrates the uprising against the Rakatan invaders. Don't take less than 50,000 for it. Just know it will always be worth more to me. I want it back when this is over. If I live, I want it back.
Against 200,000.
Giving you my word.
Just the way the shot, like the way it's did a good job.
Oh yeah. I mean, I definitely, they don't look like they're in the what they call it, the sphere or the bubble.
Get the message.
I mean, they look like they're on
They started patrolling the
site
Old Stone
the
Valley.
majority of the
It's a
time.
full day getting out here now.
I like hearing that. The vigilance.
Like, it's shot really
Counting
well.
your discipline.
Obviously something's wrong.
Lost us money.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for the old guy in the middle. Cause he told him, he's like, yo, don't fuck with that. Yo, we good. Just let it be. Like, you know, sound like them two fucked up. Them two went out and got drunk and messed with the wrong person.
He called it early, and now he being, reprimanded, and he told the guy not to do anything with it. So he going down when the guy disobeyed him. But this guy right here, he's got a vendetta out. He's not going to rest until he finds out what happened.
That's about all I know.
He is some.
I want you to go to Blevins' office, tell them we need everything they've got on Verix.
It might mean more if you...
Yo, Ollie.
I don't want to spark his interest.
Where are you at right now?
I'm not sure. Just walked and looked at the box. It's like, go get him. You alright?
Orbiting Coruscant.
Yeah, mine buffing a little bit, so sometimes I just wonder if I'm lagging behind you. Sorry, I got to cut that out. Have they showed up in Lightspeed yet?
I'm sure where they just going emptying out the cart. He's looking in the mirror.
Mirror? What?
You about to do a shave, put a hot rag on him.
Damn, where you at?
Putting on a costume. Oh damn, we don't have to pause. We don't have to cut this out. All right. What is on your screen right now?
All right, let me go to my. Right now on my screen, it's back with the guy in space. He's on the ship.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess when you buff.
But I'm probably a little bit behind you.
Yeah. So what's on your screen? So I'll go back.
All right. He's looking at. He's looking. Okay. He's looking in the mirror. Okay.
Well, I paused though. So yeah, like where you at? Like what's?
I'm paused. I'm paused with him actually he's about to look in the mirror, and he looked like he was taking something off his shoulder. He's okay. He's literally about to put the rag on his face. That's exactly where I paused it.
All right. Well, let's do a 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, go, or just 1, 2, 3?
Oh damn.
You let me know. I didn't know if you were trying to do it now.
1, 2, 3, go. I was like, man,
so let me know
at your new location, man. Who you got, man? You got Spectrum? You got Comcast? Who you got, man?
No, it's my laptop. Like I can't. My laptop actually pulls up. It's my laptop. I need a new laptop. So trying to do Waze and this at the same time, it's pulling both.
You said Waze?
Not Waze. I'm sorry. Zoom.
Oh, my bad. I was like confused as hell. I was like, you're just in the car right now. All right. I went back to where he's about to put it on his face. So you do a 1, 2, 3, go. We're just gonna go.
Okay, you ready to start?
Make me another little drink, but I brought.
Okay, yeah.
And I gotta pick myself up.
Because I was figuring something was going on. Because I was like, sometimes it was like doing that little spinning, and I was like, okay, I'm probably losing like a half a second here. The half a seconds add up.
Yeah. So once you do 1, 2, 3, go, we're really going.
Like we going on 1, 2, 3 and go. We hitting on go.
Yeah, man. This is
okay.
What's that? What's that? Lethal Weapon. It was on the toilet. He was like, "Is it 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 go?" Like whatever that he was like.
Right.
He had the bombs on his ass. All right, but all right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Wig.
He put on the wig. Yeah. Ooh, this dude about to dress up ass. I guess you got to put all them rings on when you.
We got the wave. We got the wave, you curly.
Look at James Brown, yeah.
You got the number 9.
He got the number 9.
What is this
place?
Nothing
Nothing special.
Wavy hair.
There used to be hundreds of settlements up here.
He definitely about to mess with the girl that's doing his arm. Gonna be an item for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's his new thing.
Everybody in this airport dressed like Kanye.
I can see that. They are. How you be coming up with this stuff, man?
I was like, yo, they all look like Kanye's.
That's funny. He looks so pitiful.
I know. That's how when you said that, that's how I was thinking. That's how I was just shaking my head.
Pitiful, yo, pitiful. He looked like a kid that didn't get his Christmas toy he wanted for Christmas and shit.
What are you staring at?
It's just like shit
I know. Golly. Some welcome.
Needs to be cleaned. Apologies in advance. We're trying to save our pain meds.
How do you know him?
He comes highly recommended.
So you don't know him?
I know that we need him. That's all I'll say. Anything else is a violation of security.
No, he's got brass. You can feel it. And we can use a hand, but this late in the game.
As opposed to
You
when?
trust him with our lives?
That's my call to make.
He's committed. I'm feeling that. I want to.
Feel what?
His belief in the cause. When it comes down to it, that's all I need to know.
Vel. They're not happy.
Vel!
I trust him. Okay? All right?
What if they got some force in it? Because they all just like, yo, I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was wondering. Like, well, look, there are force-sensitive individuals here in the universe, so he could be.
Driver.
He just may never have been trained.
Anyone we know?
Yeah.
Never seen him.
Because they are out there.
Chandlerland.
And the Empire is constantly hunting down folks that they find are force-sensitive.
Okay.
Senator, what a pleasure to see you.
You as well, Luthen. Sorry to be so late. It's always right when you're leaving, everyone remembers all the things they meant to bother you with.
Look at my man.
Free your mind, Senator. This is a place where time stands still. It's hard being surrounded with this much history and not be humbled by the insignificance of our daily anxiety.
How true, and how I need to hear that.
You know, Claire,
Of course.
we often refer to the gallery as Coruscant's unofficial temple of patience.
Well, I have to start coming here more often.
You're teasing us.
Look at him.
So, a gift for your husband.
Wow.
Yes, it's his Dave Days. It's a Chandlerland custom, one of our many.
Yours is a rich history.
Well, that's a kind way of putting it.
I put aside a few things. If I recall, he has an interest
And this lady
in
right here
military
is,
artifacts.
if I'm not mistaken, I think she's
So let's start with the oldest
Mothma,
one. It's
which is
we
in A
have
New
Cowan
Hope.
Monk Cudgel.
Oh, okay.
You see
Yeah,
the
she's one of
ceremonial
the-
variety in many places, but this is the real thing. It's a unique gift for most, but it's a treasure for the true aficionado. Dated to the 8th Archaic century.
May I show you something?
Oh, don't bother. I couldn't afford
Yeah, he
anything.
put some glasses, my man. He turning into Ari, yo.
There's no harm in looking.
Yeah.
He's like,
just
he
made
done
some terribly
came in there
interesting
all
points.
smooth, like, I got weapons, I got artifacts. What you need? What you need, my friend?
Yeah.
I'm trying to expand parents' taste beyond fighting implements. Is there anything else that might interest
Well,
you?
your timing is excellent. I have something very special that just came in. Come with me.
Oh, I guess he works there. She's there to buy stuff.
Mm.
Oh, look at the whip.
Yeah, it is. It's nice, yo.
It's on fire.
Yo, everybody gonna try to make that.
Yeah. That's something to do, Bentley.
Yeah,
That's
like
that.
I want the
Next Jay-Z video. Like,
yeah. For real. She looked nervous though, man. I mean, rightfully so though. In the Star Wars, she puts a lot on the line. She works in the Senate and in the political scheme, but she's always undercover trying to figure out a way to bring down the Empire. So that's why she's so worried.
Oh, okay. I see.
He's with us. Stay.
No, I didn't. What the hell is going on?
So, what we need to know is, are you in?
This is gonna get intense.
Let's get to it.
Yo, I love this. This is like
She's
it's caper, yo. It's motherfucking Ocean's 11's out here,
Star Party
man.
unit that was
Yeah,
recovered
it
at the
really
scene has
is.
been traced to a theft at an airbase under my jurisdiction.
I mean, it is
Robbery.
like
to increase the size of
basically
her
it's like a plan
She's
where
spent more time on
everybody's got to
security
do their
at
thing
bases
to the
and
T in
less
order for it to
furthering her
work,
career.
Lieutenant Mira.
and they are under
Stolen
the
item
clock.
has great value,
And they
sir,
still on
particularly
payroll.
to the
Yo,
rebels.
it's a bank
Tracing its
robbery,
theft
yeah.
might expose
love
activity
it.
in my sector.
People also
Yeah.
take things for money, do they not?
Me too.
Is it worth creating this much intra-office friction in the pursuit of what seems like a straight-up case of a robbery gone awry?
Sir, it is my feeling that this is part of an ongoing effort to steal proprietary Imperial equipment in anticipation of an organized rebellion. I have 3 previous case files on my desk that begin to suggest a pattern.
Your feeling?
I'm seeing signs of coordinated activity over a number of sectors.
What activity?
Similar items of interest, repeated methods, gut instinct.
You came to us from enforcement.
Yes, sir.
Here, we act on vetted and verified information. Alert me when this materializes into something more definite. Until then, confine future
I
activities
really
to your
like this
sectors.
old
Thank
guy.
you.
I just something about it, man.
You have 2 sectors to supervise. Blevin is handling 6. He does, I will admit, hew to the traditional viewpoint of this office and its staffing. He is, I'm sure, a challenge to work with. His quarterly reports, however, are in, and yours are not, and here we are spending your valuable time with this issue. There's a high bar for your performance, Lieutenant. Unfair, perhaps, but senseless to ignore and potentially the foundation of a uniquely superior career. You're supposed to be more competent and tucked away. That's why you're here. That's...
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, literally it was the calm before the storm.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't get a chance to see the storm, man. You know. This was I mean
We'll cut it, edit real quick. They don't do credits, right? I mean, they don't do like after
end
credit
credit scenes.
Yeah, all right. Well, no, not the end. Yeah, stop that so I can, because that's playing in my ear while you was talking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So they don't do end credits. Boom. All right, boom, and just like that. Oh, whatever. You can just come in like you was doing before.
Man,
Ooh.
yo, I'm just like, I mean, like I said earlier, this is the calm before the storm, but we did not get to see the storm, man, at all.
Nah, this definitely set up. It was a good episode though.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah. I hate to say it, man. Yo, this just making Obi-Wan look like trash. I enjoyed Obi-Wan. It had, I mean, it has good points, bad points, whatever. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing a rehash Obi-Wan. Plenty of people have, and there's a lot of opinions both ways. But I will say this, whether you liked it or not, you see a difference. Like, I can like one show, but you see, like, the levels being raised.
Yeah.
And
They
this show,
definitely, you can tell they're taking their time with this one. They letting it breathe. And they didn't quite do that enough in Obi-Wan, and they were going so fast, episode. I can see your point on that, but I cut you off, man. My bad. But go ahead with your.
No, that's all. That's all. But I will say this, because I did read the dude that's doing this show. I think his name's Tony Riley. Oh my goodness! Did I say Tony Riley?
Don't get me lying.
But I'm not sure exactly. But he is sad because off of what I'm about to say is sad because he did Born. He did the Born trilogy.
Oh wow!
And you can see other previous episodes where we've talked, and what I always say, I'm like, your Born is like one of my favorites just ever. Like Born, my wife gets mad at me because whenever Born comes on, I'll be like, yo, fuck it, I'm about to watch this Born. I done watched them all, even the Jeremy Renner one. But I fuck with Born, and you can see parts of that seeping into this, like even just. Not even just like the storyline or some spy shit, but just the way they talk, like the way there's a lot of info drop. There's a lot of setup. There's a lot of that espionage talk where there's a lot of layers of people. Like there's the type of information that you're getting that's setting you up for the action. And this is the good part because you're like really understanding, like, when the guy is, and I can't remember his name, but when he's talking to Mom Mothma and you hearing all that going on where they're playing the game, but then as soon as they go in the back, they're really talking that like, look, I need this, I need that. What's this going on? And even when they're sitting there trying to figure out the plan, I mean, it has parallels to Born in it all the way. It really does, especially when Born would always have those scenes where you would flash back out of Born into the areas where the government is and they're talking and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, like all the talking, like even between the character, even with Andor and what I mean, like just it's good, man. So I'm excited. I'm just hoping the action lives up to the build up. Like I don't need it to be like crazy, but if
it just needs to be intense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look, in the reality, the way they're laying it out, this is not going to. I don't expect some people to survive out of this mission. I don't. Yeah, I of course Cassian Andor is going to survive, but I don't think a lot of folks are going to make it. I'm expecting about half of them not to make it, if not more.
This is 7.
I'm expecting about 2 to come back.
Damn, you go to 2 like this. You only named 2 people. He was like, yo, I know that's an Andor. Like I know them 2 will come back. How many will make it? 2. I'm like, damn, bro.
Okay, maybe 4,
Yeah, I'm thinking 4. I will. Yeah, 3. I can see 3.
Yeah,
2 is probably the number. But I can see 3 dying.
Yeah,
2 is probably the number for me. If I had an over under, I'd do 2 and 5 make it back. But 4 make it back, I wouldn't be surprised. If 3 make it back, I'm like, damn, they motherfucking wildin'.
But I think the reason why I think it's going to be is definitely going to be some slaughter going on because they're so sure of the amount of people in the garrison. They're so sure of the amount of minutes it's going to take before and see.
You already know something's gonna fuck up.
Something's going to back. Something's not going to go right because Cassian is like, look, because he's been in it long enough to know, like, you can't. This is a suicide mission. You think them TIE fighters are faster than you think. I mean, so he already knows it's not going to go the way they expect. So this is going to be good. They're setting it up, though.
It's going to be like, it's going to be like some ship. The pilot was like, yo, I got to get home for something. He don't come earlier than we're supposed to come. It's going to be like, you know what I mean? Somebody... it's going to be something small, but it's going to be a big thing. Like, it's always something minor. Just be like, oh, yo, the janitor walked by. It's all such and such. She just be mopping the deck. Be like, yo, who that? Like, it's always something that's don't fuck up the plan. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, everybody don't make it, but I'm excited to see the plan though. I'm excited just to see how it plays out. Honestly, this whole series. This series has really this might get me back on Star Wars hard. Like, pause. But I mean, like, me and Star Wars, like, honestly, like the last trilogy after the first one, I was kind of like
the sequel trilogy. You talking about the one with Poe Dameron, my man Finn and Rey? That one, right?
Yeah, that was But
it started off, so you were here, and then just it went here as a trilogy.
Yes. Every episode got worse. I was like, yo, what? But the last one, I was just kind of like, honestly, I didn't go to. I mean, this might be blasphemy. I didn't go to the theater for the last one. I kept saying I was. I never made it. I mean, I saw it.
Oh, damn.
I saw it. I watched it twice just to make sure I was wrong. And I was like, no, I'm right. This shit's still trash. Well, I'll let you take it.
Look, if I had to go off that, I think The Force Awakens is amazing. Last Jedi, I do not. It's not my favorite at all because it's just so much to me that just doesn't make sense. And they tried to course correct with the Return of Skywalker, and it just was bad. I mean, it's not as bad as The Last Jedi to me, but it's not good. Not for it to be the last one. It was just too much course correcting. And when you're trying to course correct in the movie too much, then you get that, So it was a lot. But I loved Obi-Wan series, but I can definitely tell the difference. Where Obi-Wan was really focused on Obi-Wan and Darth Vader and about the Jedis and stuff like that. I think Obi-Wan would have been excellent if they let it breathe just like they're letting this Andor breathe. Like that episode that we just got, we didn't get that in Obi-Wan, where it was just an episode of just letting it breathe and really getting to know the people. And you're starting to really understand that Andor has he definitely has issues with trust. Everybody has issues with trust, but they're trying to trust each other because the overwhelming mission is about taking down the Empire. So I'm really excited to see what happens in the next episode, and they got to set this up, man. They set it up great, so we'll see, man. Oh, so far the series for me is hitting. It's 8 out of 10.
It's gonna be crazy, yo. If Andor, if they get the best movie, I just say the best movie because I can't really compare.
Talking about Rogue One.
Yeah, but I can't really compare 1977 movies to like, you know what I'm saying, modern day movies, just because it's just different time, especially with special effects and all that type of shit.
Effects, yeah.
But just in general though, but if they get the best movie with Rogue One and the best series, yo, they about to be the.
That'll be 2 for 2.
They are the new hope. They are the new hope.
Yeah.
They are saving Star Wars right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have turned the corner on Andor. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I was not really interested in watching Andor, and this is blowing it out the water. I mean, I'm 4 episodes in, and I couldn't be more happy with it. Honestly. And Rogue One was a surprise to me as well. I mean, I went in there thinking the same thing, and I was like blown away with Rogue One. I mean, that last hour.
Crazy. That whole last battle scene, everything. And they hit us with the cherry on top on that one though. Like, it was like boom. Also you see like through the door. Your boy busted the doors. I was like, yo.
That is literally probably the best 30 seconds of Star Wars ever. Because we finally got a chance to see Vader in like Vader, prior to Obi-Wan. But seeing him like that, man, that was great, man. That was great. But I don't have anything else to say. Anything else you want to on this episode? Where you land at so far in the series out of 10?
Out of 10, shit, I'm like at a 9 right now, yo.
Okay,
but you already know. I mean,
this is right up your alley.
Montages, capers. If they would have hit me with if they hit me next episode with a montage with them like training him up and doing some shit like, yo, you gotta do this, this, like Andor, like. Putting on like on the uniform and walking and like a montage and a caper is all I need, and I'm boom. That's all I was like, yo, okay, this shit fire. I saw what they was around there. I was like, yo, he was like, we're never gonna make it. They was like, it's a once in a lifetime event. Well, I ain't saying once in a lifetime, but every couple of years this happens. Like, boom. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all I do everything back to Ocean 12. I'm like, So I was like, yo, we about to just make an earthquake. Buildings don't shake or some shit like that. I mean, all of them is different, but I mean, it's just like whatever, yo. Like I just be into all that, man. My bad.
Yeah, man. Look, you gotta love a cape, man. I love capers myself, so that's why. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but that's why I like Ant-Man a lot because it is just It's just a heist movie, you know. So
that's
I love stuff like that. And this is right up my alley, yo. So, but other than that, thank you guys so much for watching us watch this episode of Andor, episode 4. I'm Corey Roy. That's my man Hollywood DA. As of right now, we are landing at an 8. Ollie's at a 9. We love it. Hope you loved it too. Don't forget to hit that video, like the button, and subscribe to the channel as it helps the channel grow. And other than that, you'll catch us back here next week with another watch of Andor, episode 5 on This Is It. Peace, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
That's what's up.
I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with